according to Tatiya Nibbana Patisayutta Sutta. You catch the meanings of Nibbana. The Buddha explained in negative form. Especially want to say, this world is a sankhata, Nibbana is a sankhata. Sankhata, asankhata, the Buddha want to say. If there is no asankhata, how to escape from sankhata? Therefore, asankhata must be. Therefore, we can escape the sankhata. Want to say this one. Briefly, the Buddha want to say in this way. Asankhata must be. Therefore, we free from sankhata. If not asankhata, how to escape? So such a different things have remained. This is the third Nibbana Patisayutta Sutta. The fourth Nibbana Patisayutta Sutta. We should study. Ewame Sutta. Ewame Sutta. Like before. Thus I have a heart. Ekan samayam bhagava savatiyam viharati chetavani natha pedikasa. The Lord Buddha dwells Chetavana, monastery of Narapenika, Niya Savati. Tena Kovana Samena Bhagava Bhikkhu, Nibbana Patisayutta Dhammiya Kathaya Santaseti. The Buddha talked about the Nibbana to the monks. The Buddha explained in Nibbana to the monks. It's make them happy, encourage the monks. They willing, attentively pay great attention. They listen to Dhamma. At that time, the Buddha uttered this expression of emotion, udana udaneti. Udana is not only happy words, Sometimes samveka udana also help. Sometimes fearful, the sufferings are so fearful. At that time also samveka. According to samveka, the Buddha uttered udana. Samveka udana. No? Piti udana. Enjoy with the joyfulness. Sometimes with the joyfulness, sometimes with the samveka, fear of sankhara, with the fear of sankhara, fearness of sankhara. Here is not a samveka. Therefore, udana is expression of emotion. Nesitasa chalitan. Anesitasa chalitan nati. Chalite asati pasati. Pasatiya sati nati nahoti. Natiya asati agati kati nahoti. Agati katiya asati chutupa pado nahoti. Chutupa pade asati nevida nahuran na ubaya mandarena ese wando dukkasa. So, this with the practice, the Buddha has explained. What is a Nibbana? The Buddha want to explain. Nibbana states explain. It's a difficulty to understand. Accordingly, it difficult to understand. Only the words. But I explained word by word translations. First, we should do translations. Nesitasa chalita. Yeah. Chalita means wavering. Wavering. Cannot stable. Wavered. But here is a translation is used to this vibrations. Vibration is not good, I think. Waver. Waver means his mind is not stable. Waver. Chalita means, according to the Pali words, Chalita means shake, not stable, not stable, not steady. Shake. Shakes, not the shake the bodies, mental shake, want to say. Mind is not stable. Mind is shake. Nesitasa Chalita. That is the meaning. Just a translation is used. For one who is dependent, there is vivaren. Okay. First I explain just a translation. Okay. I show just a translation. For one, nisitasa. For one who is dependent. For one. For one who is dependent. That is a nisitasa. Chalita, there is vivaren. For one who is dependent, there is vivaren. That's a nesitasa chalita. The meanings are not clear, only that, you see. For one who is dependent, nesitasa. Chalita means there is vivaren. What is the meaning? Who have a craving or wrong view? Nesita means depend on craving and wrong view. One whose mind is with the craving and the wrong view. You see, whoever have a craving, he think his five cricket, he think the five crickets as a mind property. Mamankara. He make. It is mine. It is my property. You see, my eye, my ear, my nose, my tongue, my body, my life. People want to say, my life, my mind. This is the idea of craving. Dhamma. Because of Dhamma, we have to say, this is my. It's my life. Some people, you see, shout. There's a not my. I have a not my life. I have a not my life. Always serve others. Always followed others. They always complain, I have not my life. They want to have their life. This idea is craving's ideas. Dhamma's idea. Itam mama, this is mine. Dhamma always think about whatever maybe Dhamma want to occupy. This is my life, this is my mind, this is my property, this is my idea, this is my view. I want to say, not only what, but the Buddha Arahanta also say sometimes, but they have no attachment. Just say as a word, just use as a word. But Puthujjana is not like that. Accordingly, they believe this is my life. My life, my mind, my view, my idea. Don't disturb me. So, nesita, that is the meaning. If you depend on five aggregate with the craving, what will happen? If you have craving or attachment to the five aggregate, what will happen? You may say, this is my life, my property. That is the meaning. That is a vivaren. Your mind is not stable. You want to occupy everything. My life, don't travel, don't disturb me. My time, my property, my idea, my view is better like that. My knowledge, my money, so everything is like it, you see. That is called nesita chalita. Arahant has not nesita. Their mind is not dependent on craving, no attachment. Therefore, their mind is steady, stable. Not a waver in the object. Regarding to the object, not waver, not shake. Their mind is stable, not shake. That is the meaning, nesitas. Then wrong view. Another is wrong view. Wrong view means deity. One who depends on deity, regarding to five aggregate. Wrong view regarding to five aggregate. He think, even five aggregate, this is I am. I am. Ahankara. But according to another Lakkhana Sutta, Isomi Atta. This is Rambu's idea. Isomi Atta. But other sutta say Ahankara. Ahankara means deity. Mamankara means Dana. I am my property. Most things, this is I, this is my property. If there is no I, there will be no my property. If I remained, my property will remain. Who is I? Metta aggregates I? No, metta aggregates not I, just metta. Feeling aggregates is just my perception aggregate, mental formation aggregate, consciousness aggregate. They are just cannot find out I. People say this is a tree. You got tree. I want to ask you, pointing out especially. You say tree, you see, I pointed out at the root. Root is a tree? He said, no, root is a root, not tree. Trunk is a tree? No, trunk is just a trunk, not tree. Branch also just a branch, not tree. Leaf is also just a leaf. Flower also just flower. Fruits also just fruit. There's no tree remain. Altogether we point out tree. If it's separated, there's no tree. So wrong view, what is not exist, it thinks that is I. What is I? I is I. No, I is just I. Ear, no, ear also just ear. Nose also just nose. Not I. Which is I? We cannot find out I. We have only my material qualities. Maya is not I. Metta, material quality, is also not I. They are ever changing, depending on their cause, not depending on us. Depending on. So what is I? We cannot say I. In real state, there is no I. Only nature, only mind and matter. But wrong view, deity, views, deity sees if I aggregate, I say I. Therefore, deity is used to the Buddha. Ahankara. He made person as a I. Ahankara. Mamankara means Dhamma. So Dhamma and deity and Dhamma, who depend on wrong view and craving, their mind is wavering, not stable. We are always wavering. This is my property, that is my property. When someone take this worry about this wavering, you see, shake. Always say, I lost my money. They are complaining because of think I am my properties. I'm pain in my leg, my tooth, my body, complain. Worry about it. That is vivara, nesita sa chalita. If you removed deity and Dhamma and deity and Dhamma, or wrong view and craving, there is no wavering. Your mind becomes stable. You can live in peace because of they are themselves. They are not I, neither I, neither my property. They see it as a empty. Empty. The Buddha said, Ati Chakhu Sonya Ati Nawa Ataniye Nawa. The Buddha's Sonya is quite different from Nagarjuna's Sonya. Don't confuse these two. Buddha's Sonya means in the I exist, but there is, I is not I or my property. That is the meaning. I is empty because it is neither I nor property of mine. Therefore, according to the view of wrong deity, the view of deity not exist. According to Dhamma's view, there does not exist. That is a Sonya. There is I, but it is neither I nor property of mine. Another way, if you say, neither atta nor properties of atta, atta attaniya. The same things I am my, atta and attaniya. Another was atta's I. Sometimes they use the Buddha aham. Atta is philosophical terms. Those who hold the theory of atta. According to them, use atta. So, according to normal way, we can say I. I and atta are the same things. Mine and attaniya is the same things. Atta means soul. Attaniya means property of soul. There exists atta, that is the view of deity. There is atta, there is atta, there exists atta, there is the view. So it is the view of deity. Michadeti, wrong view. There exists the property of Atta. It is the view of Tanna. Okay, the view of Tanna. Atta, Attaniya, I, Mama. Ahankara, Mamankara. Aham, Mama. In Pali, Aham, Mama. English, Aham means I. Mama means my. Atta means soul. Attaniya means property of soul. Only these terms are used. That is because of Deity and Dhamma. Not the other mind. Deity and Dhamma. So, Nesitasa, Chalita means referring to that. One who depends on Dhamma and Deity. There is a Vivarian. His mind is not stable, it's Vivarian. Vivarian, what is Vivarian? Soka, worry, paridiva, lamentation, dukkha, physical suffering, dominasa, mental suffering, upayasa, grief. So, many sufferings have followed. That is called Vivarian, Chalita. Not stable. Arahant's mind is stable. Arahant never worry about his life, never worry about others. No worry at all. But Putthajanas are worried. Just he happy and laughing, just he crying and unhappy. Just complain. So wavering, the mental states of wavering, that is called Nesitasa Chalita. So just a translation for one who is dependent. What is dependent? Dependent on craving and wrong view. There is a Vivarian. This is Majjhima Nikaya also has these terms. And Majjhima Nikaya, Asaji Sutta. Majjhima Nikaya, Samyutta Nikaya, Asaji Sutta. Asaji Sutta. Venerable Mahachonda explained to Venerable Asaji. This Asaji is not a Panchavakiya Asaji, another Asaji. Asaji Suttas have there. He want to try to commit to suicide himself. So they persuade, don't do like that. They preach Dhamma. Venerable Mahasona is explained these words. Nesita Sachalita. Your mind is dependent on craving and wrong view, therefore Vivarian. So must remove craving and wrong view. That is the meaning. Anesita Sachalita Nati. To understand is easy. For one who is independent, there is no Vivarian. Anesita means he never depend on, his mind never depend on deity and Dhamma, wrong view and craving. Anesita. You see in Mahasatipatthana Sutta also mentioned Anesito ja viharati nacha genji loke upadiyati. Mahasatipatthana Sutta. Anichito. You never depend on wrong view and craving. Anesita. Your mind is not depend on wrong view and craving. No more craving and wrong view. Regarding to fabricate, want to say. Yeah, Anisita Sachalita Nati. For one who is independent, there is no wavering, no soka, no bridewa, no dukkha, no domanasa, no upayasa, not any other sufferings. There is no wavering. His minds are always stable and in peace. That is the situations of Puthojana, the Buddha has explained. Puthojana's mind is a Nesita Sachalita. Very briefly talk. Nesita Sachalita. Your mind is not stable because you have a wrong view and craving. Therefore, you must try to remove and wrong view and craving. You must establish the samadhi, right understanding. Through right understanding, you can remove the miccadati. If you realize that there will be no attachment, no craving will be. You should establish a Four Noble Path. You should follow Vipassana practice to clear the meanings of your life. So that is the meaning. Nesita sa chalita, anesita sa chalita nati. This is a recurrent to practice, not Nibbana here. Not the explanation of Nibbana, this one. This one starting from practice. How to practice? You must, through Vipassana practice, you should remove the wrong view and attachment. You see, if you wish to follow Vipassana practice, you should start with the object. You must clearly know mind and matter. This knowledge is called analytical knowledge of mind and matter, Namarupa Precera. You must try to find out mind or matter. If you find mind and matter, you can realize the natures of mind and matter. You understand there is nothing beyond mind and matter. Only mind and matter exist. Therefore, no I, no mind properties exist. Through the analytical knowledge of mind and matter, Namarupa Precera Jnana. Namarupa Precera Jnana can remove the Sahaya deity. By means of Namarupa Precera, one removed the Sahaya deity. Namarupa Vavotanena Sahaya Deitiya Bahana. Tadanga Bahana. Through the analytical knowledge, you can remove Sahaya deity. Wrong view recurrent to fabricate. Sahaya deity can remove. Sahaya deity means wrong view. You can remove Namarupa Precera Jnana with the wrong. So, you never believe there is I. Mind property, you must continue Vipassana practice. You try to find out the cause of Namarupa. Knowledge of causality, Paccaya Prekahana. When you find out the cause of property, you will free from doubt. Therefore, Paccaya Prekahana is called Kankha Vitarana Visuddhi. Purification, passing over is doubt. Kankha Vitarana Visuddhi. After that, you increase your Vipassana knowledge. slowly, you understand the natures of Namarupa. So, craving is little by little, step by step, craving decrease and decrease within you. That is called Nesitasa Chalita, Anesitasa Chalita Nati. Anesitasa Chalita Nati. By means of these two words, the Buddha explained Vipassana practice. Vipassana practice. Okay. Then, what has happened? Chaliti asati pasati hoti. Chaliti asati. Anisitasa chalita nati. No wavering. If there is no wavering, when there is no wavering, there is tranquility, pasati. Your mind will be tranquility, in a state of tranquility. Because of Chalita means with the Soka, Prideva, Dukkha, Domanasa, you worry is a shake, wavering. So when you free from shake, when you free from wavering, there is no tranquility. If there is no wavering, there will be tranquility, peace. Your mind become peace. Chaliti asati pasati hoti. Very peaceful state. Tranquility is. Pasati asati nati na hoti. When there is tranquility, pasati asati. When there is tranquility, nati na hoti. There is no inclination. Nati, nata. You find out in the word anatta. Here, nati. Nati, nata, the same things. When there is a tranquility, there is no inclination. No inclination means no craving. What to say? There is no craving. The Buddha said, this verse is very freely explained. Accordingly, we must know in other suttas, when there is a tranquility, there will be happiness. When there is a happiness, there will be concentration. When there is a concentration, there will be realization. That is, it must be like that. But the Buddha has omitted. Pasati, tranquility. Tranquility produces happiness, sukha. Sukha produces samadhi, concentration. Samadhi lead to Yathabuddha Jnana Dasana. Yathabuddha Jnana Dasana, seeing, knowing and seeing as they really are, as it is really are, Yathabuddha Jnana Dasana. Then Yathabuddha Jnana Dasana lead to Nibbana, strong vipassana, mature vipassana knowledge. When there is mature vipassana, there is no attachment. That is the meaning. Such a procedure of practice, vipassana practice, the Buddha mentioned here. Sachi. But this is the only way. Sometimes the Buddha is complete, sometimes omitted. Okay, you must understand this way. Pasadiya sati nati na hoti. When there is a tranquility, there is no inclination, no craving. What to say? No craving. Because of Dhamma means always inclined towards rebirth. Now, want to be born is the life, or want to have a new, you see, new object. Always inclined towards a new object. That is nati. Nati means inclination. Inclination up to the object. In Dhammacakka Bodhana Sutta, the Buddha said, Tattara tattara binandini. That one, then nati means tattara tattara binandini. Here and there, the object, this object, another object. Abhinandini, enjoying and like. Want to have this object, that object. Always needy. Always inclined towards the object. So nati is referring to craving. Pasadiya sati nati nahoti. When there is a tranquility, there is no inclination. Nadiya asati agati kati nahoti. Like a Padecca Samuppada, the Buddha has explained here. Connection. When there is no inclination, no craving, want to say. Nadiya asati. When there is no inclination, agati kati nahoti, there is no coming and going. If there is no Dhamma, we never be born here, we never go in another life. Because of Dhamma, we are coming and going from life to life. When there is no inclination or no craving, there is no coming and going. Agati katiya asati chutupapato nahoti. When there is no coming or going, coming into this life, going next walk. So chutupapada means non-stop. Want to say samsara repeatedly in this way. Therefore, agadigati, not only agadigati used, chutupapada also the Buddha has used. Coming and going is one life. Chutupapada means many life. So when there is no coming and going, there is no passing away and being reborn in samsara. Chuti Bapada. We are not always remain, even our life long, like a Brahma. One day we pass away and will be reborn. Not stable, not remained forever. That is the meaning. When there is no coming and going, there is no passing away and being reborn. Chutupapade asati nevita nahura na ubaya mantrena. You see? When there is no passing away and being reborn, there is a birth and death. No, if there is not birth and death, no birth and death. Because we have a birth and death, therefore we are appeared in one place, disappeared, then appeared again, then disappear, appear again, disappear. In many forms we are appeared. Sometimes as a dog, sometimes as a pig. We are born, not as a human being. We are in many forms and 31 planes. Actually, pure land, we never be born. Sodavasa. Apart from pure land. If there is no birth in death, no birth in death, where? No birth in death. There is a state of Nibbana. Want to say here, state of Nibbana. If there is no birth in death, when there is no birth in death, no passing away, nor being reborn. This is state of Nibbana. There is neither here nor beyond. Nevita. Nevita means not. Neva ita. Neva ita. Ita means here. Here means this life, this world. Nevita. Neither here means neither this world. Nahura means no other world. Maybe some people also think other planet. We disappear this planet, we will be born in other planets. Someone came from other planet, other Chakrawala, universe. Therefore, reject both. Nor this planet, nor other planet, nor any other universe. Nowhere appeared. That is the meaning. Nibbana. So, Nevita, Neva ita. Neither here, nor beyond, nor here, nor other world, other planet. If it's so, neither here nor there. If it's so, maybe between them. Therefore, the Buddha said, "Na ubaya mantrena." Na ubaya mantrena, nor in between the two. Not between them, so also. Na ubaya mantrena. Sometimes you see, think, the Buddha said, only 5 crickets are not atta. Maybe atta is remain itself. They think. Therefore, to clarify it, 5 crickets are not atta. After 5 crickets, there is nothing. No. Inside 5 crickets, there is no atta. Inside 5 crickets, outside 5 crickets, nowhere. Some people also think Nibbana is atta. Because of, you see, Sankata is anicca, dukkha, anatta. Therefore, Nibbana is nature, sukha, atta. Some people, these 2 lines, Sankata and Asankata. Sankata is anicca, dukkha, anatta. Asankata means nature, sukha, atta. Want to see in this way. But Nibbana is not atta. Nibbana is anatta. Why Nibbana is similar to Sankata? Because, you see, nature sukha is not a philosophical term. Not a philosophical term. Not held by only wrong view. People say, you see, oh, this is my permanent residence. Use permanent. Oh, my happiness. May you be happy. Sukha also use, not philosophical term. This one. No? Nature, sukha is not philosophical term. Atta is philosophical term. Cannot be used with these terms. Only philosophy. This one. Whose philosophy? Those who hold a wrong view. Therefore, Nibbana cannot say atta. Because of this term is philosophical term. They think many ways about atta, soul. Therefore reject Nibbana is not belong to atta. Anatta, not belong to atta. Later you will know about that in Patisambhida Mecca. Patisambhida Mecca said. Even in Myanmar, some people say 2 lines want to say Sankata, Anicca, Dukkha, Anatta, Asankata, Nature, Sukha, Atta, want to say. Roundly mentioned. What is the reference? A Vinaya test, Privara, Anicca, Sabbe Sankara, Dukkha, Natta, Cha, Kevala. Nibbana Jewa Panyati, Anatta iti Nichaya. Nibbana Jewa Panyati, Anatta iti Nichaya. Nibbana and Panyatis belong to Anatta. You should decide as a Anatta, not Atta. This test clearly set. So here, Chutupapade asadi, Nivita na hura, na uya mantrena. When there is no passing away and being reborn, there is neither here nor beyond, nor in between the two. That is what you say, no, nowhere, nowhere. This alone is at the end of suffering. Iti wondo dukkata. This alone is at the end of suffering. This is an explanation of Nibbana by the Buddhas. Iti wondo dukkasa. What is a dukkha? 5 aggregate. 5 aggregates ends in Nibbana state. Therefore, the Buddha in Dhammacakka Bodhana Sutta is said, Dukkha Nirodho, cessations of dukkha. Cessations of dukkha. What is a dukkha? 5 aggregate. Sankhedena Panchupara Nekana dukkha. Other dukkhas people understood. Anadukkha, other sufferings people understand. Oh, I have no money. It's a dukkha. There's a problem, family problems, economic problem, political problem. This is dukkha. Such a dukkha is understand. But how to know dukkha is Sankhedena Panchupara Nekana dukkha. 5 aggregates are dukkha. You see, 5 aggregate with the grasping. 5 aggregates are dukkha. What is a dukkha? You see, subject to suffering, subject to decay, subject to disease, subject to death. That is a dukkha. So, ese wondo dukkhasa. This alone is at the end of suffering. But I want to say, with the practice, the Buddha explained in Nibbana accordingly. Okay? Nisita sa chalita. There's a situation of putochana. So nisita sa chalita. Therefore, we should not depend on craving and round view. Therefore, anisita sa chalita nati. Then according to practice, chalite asati pasati. There's a vipassana practice. Pasadiya sati nati na hoti. Here this pasati want to say with the mekha. Okay? With the mekha. Anisita sa means vipassana practice. If there is no vivare pasati hoti, this is appearance of mekha. Pasadiya sati nadina hodi. When there is a mekha abiyad or arhata mekha abiyad, there is no more craving. Pasadiya asati nadina hodi. So what to say these are the highest level. The highest level. Pasadi means tranquility with the mekha. We can say. Then Nadiya asadi agadigati nahoti. There is no more tanakaya. Want to say cessations or craving. When there is a cessations or craving, there is no coming and going. No passing away is no reborn, no being reborn. If there is no passing away, no being reborn, this is neither here nor other, nor between them. This is the end of suffering. There is nowhere I want to say. This is straight. Cannot be find out. Cannot be location cannot be mentioned. Cannot be identified. Only state is mentioned. Okay. That is Chatutha Nibbana Patisayutta Suttas. Then another suttas also will come. Okay. Let me stop it today lecture.